missiles yet. This would absolutely make sense that this was supposed to be DLC and like they just decided to repackage it as a full game. Yes, we located some missiles, boys. Okay, we're back in biz. Out of my face. They will shoot you for any reason in this. Okay, I can't. Wait, what? I can't jump either? Whoa, whoa, she's got the wrong boots on. Kill her. Oh my fucking god, this is so dumb. They look at me, they see I'm a woman, and they're like, gun her down. What? Look, there is a woman here. Hold up, no women. I have a key card, don't worry. Blitz. Uh-oh, finally something's happening. I just did, buddy. That was the mission? Jeez, that sucked. Okay, I see what you guys are talking about. This is pretty bad. Oh, here we go, here we go. He's at the airport now, okay. I hope I don't die tragically on this flight. Wait a minute, he does look like Mudar. What the fuck? Oh, they're shooting me? What? Wait, I was so confused. What? They made this scene look so fucking cool at the end of Modern Warfare 2. I was so hyped for this story, and that was just like lame as fuck.
You terrorist.
No.
Oh boy. Woo! Oh, give the riders a raise. In order to tell who's cool or not, you know, who should be let into the club, you say, "Are you a terrorist?" And then the other person's supposed to say, "No." Well, you look like one. And that's how you know. That's how you know you're in the club. You're in the secret club. So they just didn't do no Russian. Yeah, they just fucking teased one of the most iconic missions in Call of Duty and then just like, has anything happened so far? Plane went boom and they got some missiles. Even in Vanguard and Ghost, it felt like there was like a main plot. Like something was happening. Like the main plot is so scattered. We're looking for missiles and now we're looking for gas and now we're looking for gas-covered missiles. And now we're looking for plane remnants, and what was that guy doing? He was just like, you know, I haven't, if I would rather take Ghosts or this, I haven't beat this yet, so I can't say 100%, but, yeah, it's hard to say right now. My gut instinct says that Ghosts had a little bit more going for it. Ghosts was still pretty bad. I'm not sure which is worse, though. I'm trying to think of stuff that I like so far. I don't really even like the mission design. It's very unexciting. Oh, finally we get to play as these guys, man.
This isn't your typical home flipping show.
Got him. It's Ben Shapiro. Now we're going back in time. Okay. This has a chance to get good here. This has a chance. It feels like the plot is jumping around so much, man. Now we're like 4 years ago and the stadium's burning down and whatnot. Oh, Jesus. Hey, they're just doing their job as police, right? But now we're... Oh, there they are. Nice. We actually stopped no Russian. What? Oh, come on, man. Hello. Any of you hungry? Can ring you up for some, chivia. I could use a cold beer. Fucking butthole. Oh, I probably shouldn't throw a grenade in there. That's gonna end the mission, I think. Oh, guess not. You know what also kind of seems like a problem in this game? It introduces Makarov assuming that you already know who he is, and then it has this flashback sequence where I feel like this should have probably been the introduction to Makarov. I doubt it. Not first responders. They've got guns. I knew it. I told you. Okay, yeah, just put me in a spot where I have no cover. Thank you. Black Ops 3 campaign was better than this. Yeah, you know, Black Ops 3's campaign at least had some interesting ideas. It was intriguing enough that I wanted to keep playing, even if it was just kind of like a mental clusterfuck.
Train go boom.
You know what could make this better? A sex scene. Yeah. Okay.
Bleeding Jesus.
Bleeding Jesus.
All stations, we have Macca over, move it to the extract.
Yeah, we got him pretty easily. See what I mean? Like, there was no, like, intense moment to... In, like, previous COD games, you'd, like, have a chase sequence where you'd run him down, tackle him. This one, you just kind of walk up and then, there he is. You know what I mean? Fucking move. Oh, my God. You ever have friends that you're hanging out with and he's, like, walking in front of you and then he just stops? Pushing simulator. Let's go.
I don't believe in luck.
I don't believe in luck. I believe in planning. Yeah, what was your plan? You were just gonna floor it through.
That's what you call Iron?
You piss?
No. You look like you do.
New meme format just dropped. What is that guy doing? Did you see him? That's like the second time that's happened. Oh, don't tell me that's the end. Oh, come on, that's the end of the mission?
You find the money, you find the man.
Now we're looking for money. So now they're surprised that he's back, or is this... I'm so confused.
I'm CIA Johnny.
I'm also not trying to be, like, super negative. I really don't have anything I like about this so far.
So he'll be on your side of the island.
Another weapons-free mission? Oh, come on. These really suck. These are like Spec Ops missions. This is campaign, man. You can't be that lazy. I mean, it's a half-decent idea to have, like, a couple like this that are more open, but it's really... I really ain't about it, Chief. Going loud. Bob key. I'm so good at this game. Woohoo! Boy, we snuck in pretty easy there. This lady has a lot of security. Oh, okay. Gold. Okay, now we're talking. I can get down with these pistols. I can get down with this. Aha!
Even though they're very close in speed, is because the Arabian is an expensive gold bar purchase, and I want to show how the gold bar horse compares to a really fast horse that you can purchase with just money. Obviously, the Kentucky Saddler was purchased because of the low speed. In the first run, I used the Bellinger saddle with the base stirrups, and as you can see, each horse is starting with their base speed stats, and the stamina drain rate is at 0%. Okay, so here we have the Kentucky Saddler on the left and the Black Arabian on the right. I sped up the clips to save you from boredom, but basically the goal was to race from McFarland's Ranch to Tumbleweed and see which horse arrived there the fastest, and see if there was a big difference between the two. As you can see, based on landmarks, the two horses are mostly keeping pace with each other. The Saddler is just slightly behind the Arabian. I will say, looking at the clips and actually riding the horses, the Arabian definitely feels faster, but I think this is mostly due to the visual animation of the horses. There's just one problem. With the base saddle and stirrups, there's nothing to help slow the stamina drain on the Kentucky Saddler, and, well, this happens when we reach the train tracks in Armadillo. So the first test wasn't quite a success, as the Saddler didn't make it to the final destination. The Arabian went on to arrive in Tumbleweed with a time of approximately 4 minutes 11 seconds. It took the Arabian 2 minutes and 3 seconds to reach the train tracks in Armadillo, and the Saddler was only slightly slower at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Next up, we put the 42 Gold Bar Black Arabian up against the $950 Level 20 Norfolk Roadster. As you watch the clip, you can see that they keep pace for a little bit, but the Roadster does start to edge ahead slightly once they reach Armadillo. At the end of the clip, you can see that the Roadster reaches the final destination in Tumbleweed, but really only about 2 seconds faster than the Arabian. The Roadster also reached the train track 6 seconds faster than the Saddler. Again, not a huge difference between a horse that starts with a base speed of 3 and one that starts with a base speed of 7. For the next set of races, we put the best saddle and stirrups on the horses. The Nacogdoches saddle with the hooded stirrups. You can see this combo bumps the Saddler's speed up to 6, the Arabian up to 9, and the Roadster up to 10, and it also gives the horses a stamina drain rate of negative 50%. We once again begin the race at McFarland's Ranch and race all the way to the bridge right before Tumbleweed. The level 20 Roadster is on the left, the Black Arabian in the middle, and the Kentucky Saddler on the right. You can see that the Roadster and Arabian keep pace with the Saddler only slightly behind. The benefit of this saddle and stirrup combo is that it's very hard to run out of stamina, it drains so slow. This is extremely beneficial to the Saddler, who has a much lower stamina than the Roadster and Arabian. This saddle and stirrup combo allows the Saddler to make it all the way to Tumbleweed with some stamina left over. The final times were Norfolk Roadster 4 minutes 2 seconds, the Arabian 4 minutes 4 seconds, and the Saddler 4 minutes 11 seconds. Okay, here are my final thoughts. Aside from the races in this video, I've done numerous posse races and race series races. I've used the racehorses, the Missouri Foxtrotter, the American Standardbred, and the Nakota, just to name a few. And the conclusion I've come to is that the horse speeds really aren't that different. Roadster did an amazing job with the horses, but the speed stops they really dropped the ball on. The Roadster should technically be much faster than the Saddler, but in the race it reached Tumbleweed only 7 seconds faster. The Saddler is only $50, the Black Arabian is 42 gold bars, and the Norfolk Roadster is $950. So if you're purchasing a horse solely because you want the fastest horse, you should ask yourself if the price is worth it. In my opinion, the stats that are more important when it comes to horse purchases are stamina and health. If you plan to purchase the Nacogdoches saddle and hooded stirrups, you can pretty much purchase any horse you want from the low tier all the way up to the top tier, and you're going to get a great horse. This is because you already know the horse speeds are all about the same, and even if your horse has low stamina, the drain rate of that saddle and stirrup combo is going to make that stamina stat pretty much obsolete. If you're someone like myself who likes to pick saddles based on looks, and you like a horse that doesn't run out of stamina, you might want to pay attention to that stat and pick a higher one or a horse that has more stamina. For me personally, one of the most important stats in the horses I choose that I look at is the health stat. I like to go guns blazing into battles, and when I ride horses with lower health, I inevitably am going to need to revive them. But again, if you choose a horse with lower health, you can counter this simply by dismounting before you start shooting. In conclusion, pick the horse you like the look of. Best horse really is a myth. Any of the horses can be great, so try out some different ones to see what you like. If your horse has low stamina, choose a good saddle with hooded stirrups. If your horse has low health, try dismounting before you go into a gunfight. Don't get caught up in the price tag. The more expensive horses doesn't necessarily mean that they're the better ones. They're just the most popular horses, and Rockstar knows it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you give it a like, and I'd love it if you leave a comment below letting me know what horse is your favorite in Red Dot Online and why. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. A question I get asked a lot is, what is the fastest horse in the game? This is understandable as horses play a huge role as the primary means of transportation, and players want to make sure they have the best option possible. The short answer to the question is the Norfolk Roadster, the moonshine roll horse, which maxes out at 10 speed. But the question should really be, do speed stats even matter? That's what we're going to take a look at today, and at the end I'm going to give you my opinion on which stats are the most important for horses in Red Dead Online. Let's get into it. For this test, we used 3 different horses: a Kentucky Saddler with a base speed of 3, the Black Arabian with a base speed of 6, and the Norfolk Roadster with a base speed of 7. The reason I picked the Arabian and Roadster, even though they're very close in speed, is because the Arabian is an expensive gold bar purchase, and I want to show how the gold bar horse compares to a really fast horse that you can purchase with just money. Obviously, the Kentucky Saddler was purchased because of the low speed. In the first run, I used the Bellinger saddle with the base stirrups, and as you can see, each horse is starting with their base speed stats, and the stamina drain rate is at 0%. Okay, so here we have the Kentucky Saddler on the left and the Black Arabian on the right. I sped up the clips to save you from boredom, but basically the goal was to race from McFarland's Ranch to Tumbleweed and see which horse arrived there the fastest, and see if there was a big difference between the two. As you can see based on landmarks, the two horses are mostly keeping pace with each other. The Saddler's just slightly behind the Arabian. I will say, looking at the clips and actually riding the horses, the Arabian definitely feels faster, but I think this is mostly due to the visual animation of the horses. There's just one problem. With the base saddle and stirrups, there's nothing to help slow the stamina drain on the Kentucky Saddler, and, well, this happens when we reach the train tracks in Armadillo. So the first test wasn't quite a success as the Saddler didn't make it to the final destination. The Arabian
How goes it?
Tumbleweed.